I'm going to share with you how much money I made in 2021 and how I made it. So two sources of income for me. One is a commission income, another one is investment income. For the commission income, I sold about 30 homes and average home price $700,000. So you multiply that, you get a $20 million volume sold. So at average 2.5% commission, I made about somewhere between $400,000 to $500,000. So I made a little bit over $400,000. So that's my commission income. For the commission income, the way I made it, I just focus on getting listings. So I have a team, so they book a listing appointment for me. Then I go to the listing appointment. So that's because I focus on listings. That's how I made the commission income from the listings. So another source of my income came from investment. So I bought a mobile home park for $600,000. So at year 5, my rent is gonna be $350 times 37 units because the mobile home park has 37 units. So if I time that, the monthly income, the per unit rent times the number of units, so I get about $13,000 income. If I multiply that by 12 months, so I get about $155,000 in gross rent. So for mobile home park, the expense is much lower, so I'm gonna factor in 20% expense. So I multiply $155,000 the annual rent times 80%, so you get around $124,000. So when you divide 124,000 by 1.7 million, so that's about 7.3% cap rate. So obviously I need to also factor in some vacancy rate. So if I factor in some vacancy rate, so my cap rate probably gonna be somewhere around 6% to 7%. So even 6%, I think in year 5 in Florida is pretty achievable. So basically for the mobile home park business, I bought it at $600,000, and at year 5 it's gonna be worth probably somewhere around $1.7 million. I could either sell it or I could refinance, get the money out. So if you subtract $1.7 million by the $600,000 I invested in, so I didn't make it yet, but the potential capital gain in year 5 is about 1.1 million. So 1.5 million from the potential capital gain and about $400,000+ from my gross commission income. So that makes my income to about 1.5 million. Well, obviously the 1.1 is not realized yet. So how I made the income for the investment, for the mobile home park investment, I focus on finding the sellers. So we just call the sellers, we call the mobile home park sellers, we ask them if they want to sell. If the price makes sense, then I just go there and meet with them and negotiate the price. So that's how I made the potential income in the mobile home park business. Okay, so this is Raise Wealth episode 1. Follow me, click on the plus sign and share my information.